Here with Tim Ballou, the BSU baseball head coach. Tim, kind of talk about the two games today, suffering 2 losses to Concordia University.
Well, I thought more than anything, Concordia-St. came in here and played like it was their home field. And they played very well. I mean, quite honestly, they outplayed us, outcoached us, and outdid everything today. I thought we were pretty fortunate, honestly, to have a chance to win the second game. As many bad things as we did, or as many wrong things as we did. Probably should have won the ball game 5-3 and 9. Our pitching the second game kept us in it. They made a couple great plays, and that's just what good teams do. Otherwise, I mean, you know, it's frustrating. For some reason, we got to figure out how to do a little bit better job at home of coming in here, you know, whether it takes a chip on your shoulder or whatever. You got to come in and perform better at home.
So frustrated a little bit with the mistakes that were made. Obviously, you had some opportunities to get outs and get runs. With home opener and you got a good crowd, it's got to be kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 4-game series, and we have to come back out tomorrow. Yeah, it's frustrating, but if you let it frustrate you to death, you're not ready for tomorrow. I mean, everybody goes through struggles and goes through things, and you know, I'm not saying our effort was great. I mean, we played hard. We just did some boneheaded things. Some kids that I wouldn't expect it to do it did it. But you can't take away from what Concordia-St. did. I mean, they came in, they looked very comfortable in the box. They swing the bats really well. They got 2 out hits. Their pitchers made pitches when they had to, and when they had a chance to put us away, they did. And that's what good teams do, and they're a good baseball team.
Here with Nick Gelassi, after a couple of tough losses to Concordia University St. Paul. Nick, talk about a couple of your home runs today. Obviously, the one in the first game didn't necessarily really matter, but the second one to tie the game in the bottom of the 8th in game 2. Kind of talk about your at bat.
Yeah, that first game, it's always nice to hit a home run, but it's kind of tough when we're down by that many runs. The second game, that home run in the 8th, I was just looking for something I could drive. Kind of got fooled on the pitch I fouled off, and I kind of expected him to go back off speed, and he came in and left it over the plate and put a good swing on it.
What does this team need to do to kind of come back and try and find a couple wins tomorrow?
I think we just need to come together as a team. Kind of seems like game to game, it's who shows up to play, whether the whole team does or half the team. Pitching was good today. I think we just need to put everything together tomorrow and come out with a good effort and see if we can get 2.